Well, it's a big and beautiful day, and welcome everybody. You know, I love to reach out on Facebook Live and dip into your living room, your office, your car, wherever you are in the world. Big hugs and kisses to you. I'm so delighted to connect with all of you. Hello, my fabulous and amazing Facebook friends, all of you all over the world. I'm coming to you live from Salt Lake City, and I'm really excited because we are just a few days away from the big event now. I don't know if you've been under a rock and you haven't heard, but Gatherama has come to Salt Lake City, Ignite, the community, all the things that we're doing. We are jumping into our annual event for May 27th, 28th, and 29th in Salt Lake City. And we're having a great time. And today's Facebook Live, I wanted to do something awesome and bring to you one of our amazing Ignite X speakers. If you haven't heard, we're doing Ignite X, which is a combination between TEDx and American Idol. 10 speakers speaking for 10 minutes to win $10,000. And they're coming to Salt Lake City for May 27th, and we're doing it. I wanted to introduce you to one of our amazing speakers all the way from Finland. Please join us. Hey, everybody, meet Aslak de Silva. Aslak, happy to have you. I know it's probably late for you, so thanks for staying up, but we love having you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Share a little bit about you so people can get to know you.
Yeah, thank you so much, and happy to be here. I have to. The time difference is big, so I have to already align to the Salt Lake City time. So happy to be up a bit later than normally. Oh no, it's 9 p.m. here, so it's not that bad. But yeah, my background is in martial arts, so I used to train martial arts and a world champion in full contact fights. But then after the injuries, so I've been running companies, or started actually with entry-level positions, and then worked myself up. And I'm going to talk about the importance of presence, or how presence actually is your superpower. I'm going to share some live examples from martial arts to family life to how to lead businesses, and how can you actually be present in the moment and make a huge difference for everybody. So let's see how it goes there, right?
I'm very excited about your talk because I love that you chose presence. I mean, as a martial artist, you could have chose strength and power and dominance and perseverance and all those things. And you actually chose something really beautiful around being present, getting present, coming within. I don't want you to give away your talk too much because we want everybody to come down to the theater and see you. But for the folks at home and those people who can attend, talk a little bit about how presence has impacted you or ignited your life.
For sure, yeah. Thanks for asking that. I mean, I think today's life, so I think it's actually like we have all the devices disturbing us constantly. We worry about the future. We worry about our mistakes we've done before. So we are almost everywhere else than in that present moment. And I talk about my Ignite moment. So actually going into martial arts fights, so where you actually realize that if you're in a full contact fight, so you have to be present. Otherwise, it's gonna hurt. And so I will. It sounds funny in a way, or even corny, that you actually are in a fight and you realize that that's what you need to be doing. And I'll start from that, and then I'll expand to the rest of our lives and try to kind of make all of us feel what's the difference being present and not being present, and maybe go back to in your kind of memory lane to kind of in your life even to think that, okay, what was the difference when you were present, and how that impacted others around you. So going to that direction there. Yeah.
I am really excited to hear your talk, folks. Just a reminder, Ignite X is 10 minutes of talking about someone's Ignite moment that ignited this X factor. So Ignite X is, it ignited this X belief, this new idea. For some people, it's perseverance. For Aslak, it's presence. For other people, it's determination. And you guys all know our books, Courage, Purpose, Health and Wellness, Leadership, Conscious Awareness, like all of these things, this new awareness comes from these beautiful Ignite moments. And we want to share them on stage, have some fun, make it into a competition, have some judges, and really showcase the people who've had a lot of courage to step up. Ask, like, when you first heard about the competition, was it like, ooh, that's exciting, or was like a maybe, or was like a hell yes for you?
Well, I think it was like first like, oh my God, this is a great opportunity. So if I get my spot in, so I'm super pumped up, and I wasn't expecting much, but then I'm super happy and honored to be there and traveling from Europe to come to the US to speak. So I mean, we look up on you guys there, and I love the format. So having judges there and kind of the American Idol TEDx kind of vibe. So I really love that. And I'm super happy, and I believe still that I'm an underdog. So kind of hearing the other speakers, so I'm just already amazed with the stories that are going to come up. But I'm happy to take part, and I will do my best. And I mean, I'm used to fight and maybe win even under being underdog. So let's see what happens. But yeah, super excited. Yeah.
It's so good. And I want to say congratulations for your courage, because lots of people wouldn't get on a plane, wouldn't invest the time and energy, wouldn't come, wouldn't put themselves on stage. Obviously, many people know that speaking in public is one of our worst fears. Overcoming that is an incredible thing. So tell us a little bit about your desire, your dream, being a speaker, how getting on stage feels for you, and just where you're headed with your speaking career.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing keynotes like on industry events, and sometimes people are interested in my background, so they ask me to speak. And maybe a motivational speaker, but it's kind of been in the back of my head constantly that okay, maybe someday I have credentials good enough that I can be a professional speaker. So to me, this is an opportunity to really try out and maybe take that step forward and become a professional speaker. So that is my dream, and I'm also writing a book which will come out on the black belt in leadership. So I mean, the timing is perfect for me, and I've been working a lot with my thinking that okay, that as a speaker you need to have something to give for the audience and maybe even a unique perspective. So I believe now that having worked 20 years in leadership roles, having more than a couple of decades background in martial arts, so I'm in a sweet spot at the moment. So the next step would be then to become a professional speaker and really ignite the audience with the messages that I have. So this is kind of I don't know if this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, but at least the best that I've had so far, and I will put all in for that.
I'm so thrilled with your enthusiasm. That's exactly what we want at Ignite X. We want people to come and be in the audience and really get something dropped into their heart, really pour into them, really support them, make them leave feeling like different, that they can do something, that they can go forward, that they've been given something really, really beautiful. You'll see the ticker tape going across the bottom with the Ignite X Gatherama website. I want you to go to that. And folks, if you are here watching this right now, I'm going to give you something really special. We're going to change the ticker tape so you get free access to this event. If you're watching this live, we want to make it fun and we want to reward you. So we're going to offer you a complimentary ticket to Gatherama. Now, it's a 3-day event happening in Salt Lake City. We have keynotes on day 1. We have the amazing Ignite X on day 2. We have Alphabet of Possibilities. What is that? 26 speakers talking about how to make things possible in your life using a letter of the alphabet to kick it off. And then we have a fireside chat on the second night with celebrities, athletes, Olympians, champions. Aslak's going to be at the whole 3-day event, coming to the gala also. But because you're watching Facebook and because you're a friend of mine and a friend of Aslak's, and you are seeing this live right now, we want you to join us at Gatherama in Salt Lake City. Use that complimentary ticket below. I'm only going to let it flash for a few more seconds longer. So click on the link so you can get your complimentary ticket. Otherwise, you'll be buying a ticket to see us. Aslak, when you think about the audience and their takeaways from your talk, what would you like people to walk out of the theater feeling inside themselves?
Well, I would really hope that we all kind of have a kind of we go back to the presence and understanding of like what does it actually mean in our life. Hopefully we'll be smiling and the audience understands that okay, whatever you've done before doesn't matter. It matters actually what you do now and today and onwards. And I hope that we don't think about taking photos. We think about the moments we live together and make them to kind of be the marks in our hearts rather than kind of trying to capture it for somebody else. So we need to capture the moments for us and then the people around us. So I really hope that people will be kind of feel that it made worthwhile for their time investment and money investment to come there and then understand that okay, now I know how to live a better life and actually value the life that I have. There are tough moments for sure, but even in those moments as well, you can make a huge difference by being literally present in the moment. So let's hope that. And one thing that I want to bring, I know Lauri Markkanen is a Utah Jazz player. He actually comes from the same town as I, so from Jyväskylä, Finland. So I know he's not there now; he's in Finland. So you'll have one Finn there. So let's get all the Lauri Markkanen fans to the audience to kind of listen to the one guy from Jyväskylä, not Lauri, unfortunately, but somebody else.
Yes, yes, and yes. Well, when you talk about Ignite moments and being present, I actually had that experience recently. I was in Sedona and I had crawled up into this beautiful cave that gives you this giant view of the vista. And I had taken my journal up with me and, of course, my pen. I got to the top, I climbed. It was very, very steep. I was kind of crouched on the edge. And I opened up my journal and my pen fell out and skidded all the way down the cliff.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, wow, the universe wants me to look up from my journal and not write about this moment, but be present with this moment. And it was really a great awakening for me that as much as we love to journal and I love to write, the truth was I just needed to be in that moment and feel and look and enjoy and have the essence of that moment. So what you said is so true and so apropos. Absolutely beautiful. You're getting on a plane. You're going to be here May 27th, 28th, and 29th. Do you have some takeaways, some things, some goals for you to experience here while you're at this event?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm gonna learn a lot, I'm for sure, and I'm super excited about the other speakers, not only for the Ignite X, but also for the Gatherama. So I'm always up for networking and hearing out, and maybe somebody's brave enough to give me feedback and show the presence if they got that from the speech or something else. So I'm just happy to kind of be around with good bunch of people and talk and network and get to know new people. So I've never been to Salt Lake City before. So, I mean, that's already a new thing for me. So I'll be likely smiling with the scenery and everything. So just, but Finnish people are maybe a bit more timid in the beginning. So please just come and talk to me and I'll be happy to have a chat.
So give Aslak a big hug when you see him, everybody. He's going to be there and meeting lots of people, spoken from a consummate professional. All right, if you didn't grab your pen and paper fast enough, one more time, please come experience Ignite X at Gatherama 2025. There's the link below. And just one more second, we will give you that complimentary ticket link. Please enjoy, take advantage of, and step into it. If you feel at all called, know that your heart and spirit wants to be there. Know that it's going to make a big difference in your life. Just one moment turns the needle 1%, and that sets you on a new trajectory. And that always happens at Ignite Gatherama. Last year, our event, 2 days in Las Vegas, is just jumped up to 3 days in Salt Lake City. So we would love to have you see us. All right, well, Aslak, I'm going to hug you personally the moment you walk in the door. I look forward to seeing you at Ignite X. Folks, if you want to know anything more, please go to our website or just reach out to me personally or out to Aslak. We would love any more ideas, suggestions, or input you need or information you need. Aslak, I'm super excited to see you. Congratulations again. Bravo. And thanks for being here. Blessings to you. And we'll see you in a couple of days.
See you in a couple of days, Lady JB. Thank you so much.
All right. You got it. Thanks, everybody. Take care. And remember, let's ignite humanity.
Now, more than ever, we need to come together to connect with one another. We need to feel the truth in who we are and let go of everything that's happened in the past. We need to empower every person on the planet and awaken hearts, enliven souls, come together, laugh, play, rejoice, connect, create, and love. It's time to ignite humanity. We want you to be a part of something that will impact the future for everyone. We want you to tell your story, share your Ignite moment, show people who you truly are. Be a part of igniting humanity and making a difference in the world and all of our futures.